Okay, folks, I did something really stupid. I was changing the toner waste box, and I tried to do something with the camera that was really stupid, and I ended up accidentally canning myself the video process. And as I make these videos in one step only, in one take only, I had to delete this one and I'm starting an entirely new demo. So I'm really pissed off that I did that, but hopefully it's a blessing in disguise, if I must use that unfortunately cliche saying. So hopefully we can make something out of this better. Bit like the old saying, out of chaos comes a new order. Yeah. Bit like the life I live. I did some stupid things when I was young, and now I have to fucking start again in my life. And this is the piece of work that was on the glass when I did the demo. Was doing the demo, I sent it to the recycle bin. Sad to say. Anyway, this is what we're doing, this health and beauty magazine, and we're interested in this advert. So this is the magazine we're doing, and this is the advert, and we're interested in we'll just show you the advert properly. I wouldn't be too quick about it. We're interested in the words protect the fun. So that looks like a real fun thing to do. Like, sort of reminds me of the 90s. I associate the word fun with 90s because the 90s were essentially a fun time in history. I never felt the fun. I was under a lot of stress. I had a lot of things going on in my head, hence the chaos that I was referring to, and I did some stupid things in response to the chaos or to the crisis I was going through, and it didn't turn out very well. So I'm starting again from scratch, folks, my life. Trying to get in touch with my partner Luigi, and it's proving to be really difficult. And it's really difficult trying to have fun at the same time when everyone else appears not to be having fun. It really appears that everyone's on their deathbed, so to speak. It's not like this is a fun period in history. We've got a lot of things going on in the world that is not terribly pleasant, but we have to fucking keep going and try our best to have fun, even in this trouble that we live in, climate change and all the rest of it. Just to name a couple of things, back in the 90s we didn't have such major climate change. I think we still had the hole in the ozone layer, and it was all patched up. People switched over from chlorofluorocarbons in aerosols to hydrocarbons, and that seemed to fix the problem. But unfortunately now we have all sorts of shit going down, and there doesn't seem to be any solutions at this stage to the problems we have. And there's just so much shit going on, and it's not fucking funny. It's really horrible what's happening, but you know, what can we do? We have to just try and do what we do best, have fun while we're trying to make the world a better place. Because it's positive thinking, it's positive vibes. We've got to give them off, folks. We've got to try and give off positive vibes. Try not to be so negative and so tied down by the world. Trying to get on the 6 o'clock news to get in touch with my partner Luigi, who I really miss, and I can't get in touch through the phone book or through the internet. He's not around that I can find him, and I'm thinking this is coming up looking better. And I just can't find where Luigi is. I don't know how to find him, so I'm trying my best to try and have a bit of fun while I'm looking for him. however hard it is to have fun in this day and age when everything's just gone belly up. Yeah, that's come up looking interesting. I think I enlarged it in the wrong direction. I think I did the wrong thing with the enlargement. I do think maybe I'll slide it over a bit. Or maybe the enlargement's too big. Yeah, it is too big, folks. But yeah, I'm trying to get Channel 9 interested in my videos to get my stuff to go to air, because it's really hard to have fun on a tight budget, and it's really hard to keep the fun flowing on a tight budget. Trying to keep the momentum going while everything's gone belly up, and that's too small now. But basically I'm trying my best to make the world a better place, but I need some help. I do need the TV channels to help me, and especially Channel 9. I do believe Channel 9 have got the best of everything pretty much a TV channel could have. They're the biggest one in Australia, and I need their help, and they're not helping me. They're not helping bring the fun into fruition, because there's only so much you can do on a tight budget and with disabilities. Having disabilities makes it really hard to have fun, I must say. Being disabled and not having, it's got to enlarge that a bit bigger, and that should fit. But basically it's really difficult trying to do this on a tight disabled budget. So it's really tricky trying to balance things. I'm basically rationing my showers. I have only one shower a week, and wash my hair once every fortnight, so it's quite grotty. But what can you do? I've got to keep the heater running. It gets a bit too cold at night and even in the day. So this is it. This is our fun piece, and we're going to make this into something else. We're going to make this into a movement piece now. So I'm trying to get out there on the 6 o'clock news, and it's really proving to be difficult to have fun when you just haven't got when you have a tight budget and you're not getting any recognition as an artist. See, I'm trying to focus on what I can do, not what I can't do. I'm trying to focus on my ability, not my disability, but I need to be recognised as an artist before I can fully do that. So I can fully get recognised and be able to make money doing what I'm good at and what I enjoy. And it really is difficult trying to do that on a tight budget all the time. And I'm getting lots of boxes full of artwork accumulating in my lounge room, mostly my lounge room, but not only there, I've got them in cupboards. So I have got a storage problem coming up soon, making it difficult for me to store my materials. And that's come up looking quite fun, actually. I think that's pretty much it. Might do another one just to make sure. You can just see some of the lettering there. But yeah, it's really hard to have fun when you just haven't got the money to do it. Like you haven't got that sort of money. And I'm basically on Centrelink. I'm on a disability support pension, which is from Centrelink, and basically you don't earn much money running on Centrelink, and I also get a supplement from working in an Australian disability enterprise, or they call it an ADE for short. But I see it as being a modern version of a sheltered workshop. So sheltered workshop is what I'm basically working in And I had when I was born, I had a cord around my neck, and I came out breech. And I do believe that's what's caused the brain damage, the problems of learning that I had at school. And school was no fun at all. School sucked. I was teased, I was bullied, I was vilified. Teachers thought I had a bad attitude to learning because I couldn't absorb that information into my head, and I got really frustrated, and I didn't like the subjects. I didn't like maths in particular, even though I want to redesign the photocopier one day, if they have technology to fix the brain damage, so I can do that, so I'll be able to do it. But basically it's really proven to be difficult when you had a cord around my neck and you come out breech and your brain has been damaged, your hippocampus and your short-term memory have been damaged. I haven't actually been diagnosed with this, unfortunately. That's the problem. Not having a diagnosis means it's problematic. You're expected to perform, you're expected to be normal, you're expected to be, because you're smart in the other parts of the brain, means that you have so much put upon you to perform. And I also believe I have high functioning autism, again not diagnosed, and this is really a problem. I have another disability that got me the Centrelink benefits, and this was and the NDIS as well, and that I cannot disclose because I'm too embarrassed about it. It contains a stigma, and stigmas are not pleasant, folks. Make no bones about it. I don't like feeling stigmatised. Even though I have no reason to be stigmatised, I shouldn't have to feel stigma. I should be allowed to talk about what I have, just like I'm talking about the undiagnosed stuff. And I'm trying to get Channel 9 interested in my work so I can go to air on the 6 o'clock news and find where my partner is and start to have some real serious fun being with him and having a life, not being lonely, and because loneliness is a killer, folks. Loneliness kills, and I'm lonely all the time. I feel lonely even when I'm with people. I'm not happy. I want to be with Luigi. I want to be with him. I'm not interested in anyone else, folks. I'm interested only in Luigi. And I get so lonely without him. And I need to get in touch. So I have to get on the 6 o'clock news. If Channel 9 could help my cause, yes, Channel 9, if you can help me get on the news, I will. I don't want to. Additionally, I don't want to be a taxpayer's burden by being on Centrelink unnecessarily. I want to make money out of my art so I can really enjoy my life and make a difference, because I want to help other people as well. I don't just want to keep this to myself. I want to help others who are less fortunate and who can't have fun because they themselves might be disabled, or they might have a disease, they're poor, they're homeless. I want to be able to make a difference, folks. I'm not interested in just being on this treadmill. I can't be on this much longer. As I said, I'm running out of space. I just need to get my stuff out there. Otherwise, it's no fun living alone. It's no fun being on Centrelink. It's no fun looking at the past and what you did wrong, because I did some stupid things when I was young that have resulted in me being in the situation I'm in. The nerds will inherit the copier world. Yes, they will, folks. That's another story, folks. But basically, I do need to get in touch with Channel 9. I need Channel 9 to get in touch with, help me to get in touch with Luigi. And I'll be happy and I'll be forever grateful, because I really miss Luigi. And I don't remember. I think I told you that I'm rationing my showers and my, rationing my showers, 1 shower a week, and washing my hair once every 2 weeks. And also I'm, to run a hungry little fan heater to keep me warm in the winter. And I'm also cutting back on ceiling lights. I'm using torches and a camp lantern that I've got. So I've got what I've got. I got all these torches and I'm going to use them to keep the power prices down so I don't get a whopper power bill. See how we go with this. So maybe it was a good thing that I canned my last demo accidentally. Maybe it wasn't such a bad thing, because this one's come up bonzo. Anyway, that's come up really nice. I think we can now call this demo quits.